to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First out at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
7, East Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
East Carolina offense will take over Washington.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The Pirates pick up enough for a first down here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Pirates, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? The receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Offense ready to start this drive. The shotgun handoff here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Shaw. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Brought down at the 8-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can he get there on the ground? Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Handoff here from the shotgun. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
2nd down after that previous play. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one ends up a safety. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here.
6-9-1, Gators score. Easy.
He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. With the catch, it's Proctor.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The Pirates will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
touchdown, East Carolina.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Pirates. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 23. Florida International, 7.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The short completion with the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Lets it go quickly. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter.
On the set.
They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Shaw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Pirates will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his back. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Shaw. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Shaw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The Pirates hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And there's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, the football comes out. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, FIU. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here.
Let's go! Let's go!
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the East Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth down for a sixth time. 0-5 so far. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Ball handed off. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here we go. Third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Tanner, military stunt.
Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He puts it on the turf. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Took contact on the throw. What a catch!
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground here.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Third down, out of the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around. doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass not complete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Florida International.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, the attempt to go up by 3 fails, so it gives the return team an opportunity here. They need a big return, but they still have a shot if they can get into field goal range to win this game.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.